Welcome to Coal City, West Virginia. My name is Jesse Stevens. I'm here with Cole Moody. We're here tonight for some Independence High School girls basketball action versus Pikeview. Cole Moody, what can you tell us about Pikeview?
They come in at 6-7 with a 3-2 record in the region. They are coached by head coach John Malamasi.
Valiant effort, Cole. Valiant effort. So, what competition has Pikeview faced this year?
They've played some pretty good teams. They played, obviously, Wyoming East. I believe they're top 3. They were number 1. I believe they fell a little bit. Played Wheeling Central, who's a perennial powerhouse. Greenbrier East, who's number 1 in the state. Robert C. Byrd, St. Joseph's Catholic. So, I mean, it's
very
star-studded.
Yeah, they're not messing around, and some of those teams are division up.
Yeah.
Like they're playing up for some of these teams. Very impressive, and to have such a good record, tough competition for the Lady Patriots tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm looking down here at their lineup, and I see 2, maybe 3 players down that are 5'10", 5'11".
I believe they have some other heights on their rosters. The heights they have listed are 5'6", 5'8", 6 foot, 5'8", 5'6", 6 foot, and 5'8". So,
ooh, 2 6-footers.
Yeah, that's going to pose a problem for the Patriots.
Well, that's a problem for the Patriots coming in with a small ball kind of lineup. If they can get after it and play some really quick transition defense on those larger players, they may have a little bit of something to have an advantage. But I don't know. It could be a tough night for the Patriots.
Yeah. They're going to play small. They're going to have to defend extremely well and get out and run.
Yeah, tenacious defense, and I see Cassidy Bradbury out there, who we know tenacious defense is her middle name.
Absolutely.
Long middle name, but it suits her. You can see the mismatch there at center court.
Valiant effort, just a little bit outsized.
Yeah, a little outsized, and in basketball size. Ooh, knocked down a 3 there. Who was that?
Jocelyn Hall, the 5'8" junior.
Jocelyn Hall with that triple to start off the game. Right here, 15 seconds in. They're already knocking down 3s. Let's see what Lacey Goodson can do here. Number 14, Jalen Shrewsbury, they're going for the steal, can't quite get there. Addie Whitaker for 3. Won't drop there.
Nearly gets it to fall.
Would have been a great answer here early going. Oh, great move inside there. It is number 21, Haley Justice, 6-foot senior. Our camera person for tonight's broadcast is 9th grader Catherine Woods.
Good move by Harmony.
Yeah, the Patriots are going to rely on Harmony and Lacey to score a lot of points here tonight if they're going to stay in this. Those shots are going to need to start dropping.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the Patriots miss a defensive rotation. And Jalen Shrewsbury, the 5'8" senior, knocks it down for 3.
Another 3-pointer there. Patriots down 8 in the early going with 6:37 left to go in the first quarter. Harmony wide open for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound there by number 32, Riley Meadows.
A little bit of confusion on who was coming to set the pick there. At least she had a pick on both sides.
It looks like that Riley Meadows there, 5'8" senior. Looks like she's struggling to get down the court a little bit. She's got a little wrap on her knee there. I wonder if she's okay. They've had a packed schedule.
Patriots with a new starter tonight, Jessica Vandal, in
Yeah,
the starting lineup.
Yeah, Jessica Vandal starting tonight. I'm not sure what's prompted that change. Could be strategic. Oh, great move there by Harmony.
Not sure why you would flop there. Most officials are not going to give you the call if you're 6 foot.
That's going to be a travel.
Get a travel.
Yeah, you're not.
Haley Justice.
You're not getting that call.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you're 6 foot and the guard is
5'7".
Yeah, 5'7". You're not getting the call.
Surprised there was no flop warning issued there, as we saw the other night against
We
Shady
did.
Spring High School.
That was a first for me in high school. I've never seen a flop warning.
I haven't either. In fact, I was talking to girls coach Mark Cuthbert after the game, and he said he didn't even know it was a rule in high school.
To be completely honest with you, I didn't either.
Superstar basketball encyclopedia Kenny Green knew all about it. Cassidy Bradbury wide open, takes a shot, air ball, but Harmony Mills there.
Great position to clean it up.
Great position. Patriots making a short run of themselves. It's 4-8 here with 4:43 left to go in the first quarter.
Little bit of kind of soft full court pressure there.
Yeah, I was watching the girls warm up here a little bit before the game, and they were running through some of this, and Coach Cuthbert was explaining to them what the strategy was going to be, and it's basically prevent them from getting up the court quickly. So you're not really going full court. Like you said, it's kind of a soft full court pressure, just enough so that they can't just pass right through and score an easy layup.
Coaching speak, they call that a token pressure.
Yes.
Just kind of something to switch it up a little bit.
I imagine that's an adjustment from the first game.
Yeah.
Low pass there by Lacey Goodson. She looks a little more energetic tonight than she did the other night versus Hoover.
Yeah.
Maybe she had her afternoon nap.
Yeah.
I asked her the next day if she was feeling okay, and she said, well, I just didn't get my nap. I said, well, that explains it, I guess. Apparently napping, critical.
Some people marry it. Some people put that into their game day routine religiously. Nap.
I'd be sleepy all night.
Yeah.
Oh, Harmony Mills with a great rebound. Doesn't commit a foul there, just goes straight up for it. I'd like to see Lacey shoot that one. Jessica Vandal will step up and shoot it and knock down a three. Cole Moody, the crowd is going wild as the buckets are raining. And Harmony with the D.
Great save.
Lacey passes over to Jessica Vandal. She can't get that three to go. What an amazing comeback that would have been. And 10-8 here in the early going, but she couldn't get it to go.
Three-point shots are usually not her game, but hey, whatever falls, falls.
Good rebound there by Riley Meadows of Pikeview. Wide open jump shot. You can't do that, Cole.
Nope. Jalen Shrewsbury.
Again. You can't leave a senior guard wide open for a short range jump shot like
Absolutely not.
Looks like that's a tip. Pikeview brings the ball up the court with some speed here. Great block there by Harmony Mills.
Great block.
She's everywhere, Cole.
Yes, she is. She's been all over the floor early.
And one. Oh, crowd was calling for it before it happened. That's going to make it 10-9 here with 2:12 to go left in the first quarter. Patriots hanging in there.
Yeah, they got a chance to tie it up right here. Pikeview takes a timeout.
As the Independence High School student section files in, I see Jesse Adams, the leader of our student section. You may have noticed during football season the wild chants coming from Jesse Adams. All respectful, though.
Oh, absolutely.
I think we're well known for that, actually.
Absolutely.
So what do you think, Cole? Surprised here early on. I
Yeah,
think
a little surprising. I thought Pikeview would look to feed it into the post a little more. They haven't really looked at it.
no, not taking advantage of that size. Maybe the Lady Patriots looking to catch Pikeview off guard the way we caught the Shady Boys off guard the other night.
Yeah. And if you missed that one the other night, you missed an absolute thriller, an all-time classic.
All-time classic. Best basketball game I have ever seen in this building, bar none. I'd say if you missed that, go back on Cole Camp TV, watch it like it's live.
Yeah, watch it in its entirety. That is That was an amazing game.
Outstanding. All right, we've got a tie ball game here with 2:09 left to go in the first quarter. Little head fake there. Nobody's biting that. Oh, great contest there. They're going to give her the foul, but listen, this is Coal City. No easy buckets here.
No easy buckets. Right on cue there. They finally looked it down in the post one time.
Yeah, maybe they heard us from up here. Took a timeout and they said, those commentators know what they're talking about. And you know what? They're right.
We've had our moments.
We have, yeah. Gosh, 50% from the line there.
What, near steal.
Yeah, was that Jalen Shrewsbury again? No, that was Karis Trump. Lacey shaking free there.
Thought about the mid-range jumper.
I'd like to see Jessica shoot that one. She's already made 1-3. You're wide open. Just take that shot. If nothing else, you're showing them you're not afraid. Like, get out here and guard me. I'll shoot that.
Yep. Can't be timid to shoot.
No. Looks like the tape on Cassidy Bradbury's arm is holding up a little bit better this game than it did against the Hoover game. Oh, great hustle play there by Harmony Mills. She's a big game player, Cole.
Yeah, she is. Good find by Lacey. Patriots lead.
Patriots take their first lead of the game with 1:15.
Miscommunication there.
The stop jumper, can't get it to go. Missed opportunity there, Cole. You can't not score that and then reverse that and get a bucket on the other end. I'd like to see maybe Harmony slow that down just a little bit. It's hard. We talked about this in that Shady game. It's hard to stop like that, and you're full speed going forward. Stop, take a jump shot.
Yeah.
That's a hard shot. That's a Silas Nelson shot.
Yeah, just when you stop like it, kind of throws you out of your rhythm. And shooting a basketball is nothing but rhythm.
It's all rhythm. Yeah, I'm thinking they probably went with Jessica Vandal in the starting five versus Zoe Bragg for the size.
Yeah.
Right there, and there you go. On cue. Good two there as Pikeview extends their lead 15-12 as time is running down in the first quarter.
Number 21, Haley Justice.
Oh, Lacey a little bit soft with that, and then it comes right back to her. So Patriots down 3 here at the end of the first quarter. Cole, this is a game.
It is. They're competing very well.
We will take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and HVAC specialist. Please call Jeff Varney at 304-890-2212 for all your HVAC needs. And the next time you're looking for a co-commentator, call Maisie Green, apparently. I had her here with me on Saturday. Interesting to hear her talk a little bit about her brother. I said, do you think he's hurt? And she said, no, I think he's being dramatic, as usual. But when you're a future star yourself, I guess you can say whatever you want.
I would love to hear some of that banter back and forth in that house.
Yes. All right, coming out here, players on the court. 8 minutes on the clock, start of the second quarter. Patriots down 3. Tight ball game. What else could you ask for?
It's perfect.
I see Christian Linksweiler over there on the edge of his seat, quite literally. Now he knows what it's like to be on the other side. Used to being out there on the football field while we're all watching on the edge of our seat. I believe he's here maybe watching his girlfriend.
will say very quick first quarter. Not a lot of fouls, knock on wood, as we don't want that.
Yeah, no commentator's curse on that one, I hope. Yeah, we like to see a nice, clean, fast-paced game. Ooh, nice floater there.
Shot by number 2. And they don't have a number 2 roster.
She exists, I promise.
I did hear one of their coaches talking about they switched uniforms before, so that could be the case.
Oh, almost. Lacey gets that 3 to go.
Great hustle play. Another hustle play by Harmony.
Like I said, Cole, she's a big game player. She's everywhere. She gets her own rebound after the block by number 21 there. That's Haley Justice again. Again, size advantage down low, and when she got down there, she had 2 or 3 around her. And it looks like Zoe Bragg is checked in and throws a little bit of an ill-advised pass there. And a missed layup.
Gets bailed out for it.
That seems like it should be a foul there, Cole.
Yeah. Good move by Lacey.
Yep, that's going to cut the lead back down to 3 with 6:35 left to go in the first quarter. And I imagine the Pikeview coaches will be pulling their hair out with plays like that. You can't miss wide open layups.
And plays like that.
Yeah, and that's just a turnover. Too easy. Cassidy Bradbury checking back into the game for Zoe Bragg.
I think that's kind of the 2 universal rules in coaching. No blown layups and no silly turnovers like that.
In almost any game. Like, you know, in football, easy turnovers, no. You play football. How does Coach Lilly feel about easy turnovers?
That's one of those instances where the clipboard falls off the table.
Oh,
it gets a great shot.
Oh, she's on fire, Cole. Great D there by Lacey. She just can't keep her hands on the ball. But Addie Whitaker making a hustle play of her own. Patriots playing tough here.
They are. Like I said, if you're going to play small, you gotta guard and turn them over, and that's what they're doing. Yeah,
and Coach Old Man Cuthbert said in the locker room right before the game, you know, Mark said, "You have any advice? You want to say anything?" He said, "Yeah, just play hard. Just play hard.
Play hard.
That's all. Period. Play hard."
I know in baseball they use the phrase grit, and it's not just baseball. That applies to everything.
Yeah, it applies to sports, school.
Patriots miss a rotation on that one.
Coming to work on time, everything.
Number 24, Karis Trump, the 5'6" senior.
Way to pass through the press there. Lacey and Harmony both very press-resistant guards. They don't turn the ball over very often. They're pretty calm under pressure. Cassidy for 3.
A little bit strong.
A little strong. She's just finding a range.
Yep.
Loose pass goes out of bounds there. It's going to be Patriots ball. This is number 2 that does exist but doesn't exist. Can't keep it in bounds.
Like I said, I believe their coach was talking. They had a uniform switch before the game, so that I would say that's probably the case.
Probably we should track down Dr. Wood. She probably has the starting lineups. Yeah, that's got to be a blocking foul. Like, you can't make contact with a player whether you're running beside them or not.
Yeah, no.
That is a blocking foul.
You can't ride their hip all the way out of bounds.
No. And Lacey is a fairly slight figure, so the doesn't take a huge bump to send her out of bounds.
Yeah.
Here we go. Knock down this 3. Nothing.
Great shot by Lacey.
That's nothing but the bottom of the net, Cole.
Good design there. They really broke the zone, got it to the middle, and that's what you have to do.
Kick it right back out.
Yep.
So 20-20, tie ball game here with 4:30. Oh, and a block there
Great
by
block
Lacey
by Lacey Goodson.
That's going to be a foul there on number 21, Justice. I think that's 2 on her.
Yes, I believe so.
You should be keeping track of this. Where's your pen and your stat sheet, Cole Moody? Oh, great floating pass there to Harmony.
Just a little bit strong on the floater.
Cassidy Bradbury gets a tip on that one. And a block there by Kenley Davis. Freshman Kenley Davis in there making plays in varsity.
Again, number 21, Haley Justice.
Pikeview backing off the pressure now.
Patriots got a little bit lazy on that last defensive possession.
They did. I think they thought that block was going out of bounds.
Yeah.
And everybody just kind of gave up on the play. Oh, that's a foul. She's going to get 2. That might be on Justice again.
And that's definitely her second.
Definitely.
If we thought she had 2 already, that's her 3rd.
Foul trouble early here for Justice with 3:31 left to go in the half. Patriots now down just 1 point as Harmony Mills checks back into the game.
Pikeview doesn't seem, well, maybe right on cue as they send somebody to the scores table.
That is number 10.
Yep, and she's going to grab Haley Justice. Number 10.
Sienna Waldron. Oh, and Lacey's second just rims out there. Doesn't get the shooter's roll on that free throw. Oh, she goes down hard, but it looked a little bit like a travel to me before she made contact. A little bit of a bang-bang play. Could go either way.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird one to officiate.
Yeah, she
was falling before, and then you hit her. That's kind of hard to officiate.
I'm happy for them to err on the side of less contact. Addie Whitaker says, "Not in my house."
Another great defensive possession.
I'll tell you what, I've mentioned this before, Cole, but back in September and October, I was with these girls in the weight room for about 7 weeks. And I promise you, Harmony and Addie Whitaker can squat more than 25% of football players in the state.
And it shows when they play defense.
It sure does. That's a timeout there by the Patriots. Coach Cuthbert wants to talk that over for a second before they make a mistake.
Yeah, that was a little bit discombobulated there. There was not really a set. They were kind of stuck at half court, just running around.
Luckily, there's no shot clock.
Yeah. If there was a shot clock, this game we might not be into the 20s yet.
Yeah. So 2:52 left to go in the half. Patriots only down 1, but maintaining possession. Looks like Pikeview on 3 fouls. Patriots just on 1 foul, and it was this one down here.
Yep.
I would say at this point in the game, Coach Cuthbert's going to call this just a rousing success.
It is. I mean, this team competed with Greenbrier East, who just knocked off Hurricane, who was undefeated in 4A.
Yeah.
14-0.
It's pretty incredible. Harmony Mills bringing the ball back out here. This looks like a little bit of a mismatch down low here. That's a travel.
I didn't know whether they were going to get Cassidy for a foul or a travel.
I'll tell you what, nobody plays better defense than Cassidy Bradbury.
No. I believe it's fair to say she might be the best defender we got.
She absolutely is. Tenacious, not scared to just get up in your face and create problems for you. So that number 2 checking out there.
Yeah, and Riley Meadows will check in, the 5'8" senior.
I'd like to see Lacey get that lethal crossover going. Oh, she just can't seem to find a rhythm.
Patriots have to get some spacing on the offensive floor.
Yeah.
They had
Bunch
4 girls on one side of the floor there.
Yeah. And that's just like a little bit of lack of basketball knowledge.
Yeah, against zone or man, that doesn't work.
Never works. Lacey with a step back 3, misses everything but the little piece of the backboard there. She's just struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Still 21-22 here with 1:52 left to go in the quarter. As the Cassidy Bradbury collects that rebound.
Patriots are really getting after the glass. They are getting after it on the rebounding.
Lacey wide open for 3.
Knocks it down.
Now we're talking, Cole. Patriots up 2 with 1:30 left. The small ball's working tonight.
It is.
Well, the Pikeview's gone to a little bit smaller lineup now, too, maybe to counter the speed and quickness that the Patriots have. That's got to be a travel.
Yeah, it had to be.
On number 32, Riley Meadows. Number 31, Emma Rye checking in. For number 14, Jalen Shrewsbury.
And there's your size down low.
That's right. But I'll tell you what, I'm not sad to see Jalen Shrewsbury check out.
No.
Like, she's a very, very good basketball player.
Yeah.
Harmony knocks down the 3. 27-22. Patriots take a 5-point lead here, just inside of 1 minute to go in the half. Cole, pandemonium. Pandemonium.
Yeah, this is a surprising first half result. Yep, and there's the size.
Yeah, that's tough to stop.
Roster has her listed at 6 foot, but I don't know.
She looks taller than
yeah,
that.
she's taller than 6 foot.
They're doing the opposite of what boys basketball does. Oh, block there. Harmony had the head fake, but gets it blocked. Cassidy just about keeps it in.
Glad to see Cassidy stay on her feet there. That could have been a nasty tumble into the bleachers.
Face first into the bleachers. I don't want to see that. You know, a month before softball starts,
Yeah,
we can't
no,
have
that would not be good.
Yeah, you don't want your second baseman catching the bleacher to the face a month before season starts. Great defense there, but yeah, Zoe Bragg wildly outside.
Yeah,
there.
just a little bit outgunned there.
Pikeview cuts it to 1-point lead here.
Get Harmony for a charge there.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Yeah.
Patriot loyal here do not agree.
She kind of just tried to dribble her way through the defense.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. 1.6 seconds left here as Pikeview's going to go for the deep ball. Addie Whitaker intercepts. Tries the pass, but there's just not enough time on the clock to complete that play. But halftime, Cole, Patriots up 1. What are you thinking?
It's, like I said, very, very surprising.
Yeah, it's shocker. I look down here at the Pikeview bench. They look shocked, too.
Yeah. Maybe I thought we were going to get some time. They called a foul there at the end, but they said there was no time on the clock.
I'm not sure how that works, Cole.
Yeah, me either.
If there's no time on the clock, there's no foul.
Yeah, then how? Yeah,
I
don't understand how there's a foul.
Can I foul you in the pregame warm-ups?
To my knowledge, you cannot.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think you're allowed to do that. So I think Coach Cuthbert going into the locker room here is going to say, hey, more of the same, more of the same. Don't slow this down. Don't stop this. Keep it going.
Yep.
They
got to keep the defensive pressure alive. They got to keep that up.
Yeah, and on the flip side of that, if you're a Pikeview coach, you're going to tell your girls what is going on.
Yeah.
You know, we beat these girls by 40 points 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like you say, though, basketball is a game of runs. If the Patriots can limit that going in the second half, they've got a chance to win this.
No, they do. I would say, though, from the way that last minute or so went there, I would say they're probably going to go to the biggest lineup they got.
That's what I would do.
Especially with MRI in the game.
Yeah, you just play the biggest lineup you have and take advantage of that size. All right, Cole. Well, let's take a quick break here after we thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and HVAC specialist. Call Indoor Air Incorporated for all your HVAC needs at 304-890-2212. And we are back here for the second half. Patriots lead Pikeview 27-26 in a little bit of a shocker here. Patriots hanging tough, playing great defense, shooting 3. Harmony Mills takes the ball here at the start of the second half, looking to extend this Patriots lead. Cole Moody, what do you think the keys to victory are here in the second half for the Patriots?
They got to keep playing defense the way that's a minimum. They got to keep playing defense.
Oh, and you got to knock those 3s down.
Yeah, you got to knock the 3s down too.
Looks like, as we predicted before halftime, Pikeview's gone with a much bigger lineup here than they played for most of that first half. A little bit of a Euro step there. Number 32 cannot get it to go, and Lacey's on the fast break. That's going to be a charge. Good call. That's a charge.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah. The natives here are quite restless, but they're wrong. It's definitely a charge.
That was. I think she was set for about as long as you could get.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see Lacey pull that one back a little bit. Wide open 3 there. They can't get it to go. And that's going to be out of bounds on Pikeview. Patriots take possession here. Still up 27-26, a minute into the third quarter.
The size is definitely evident.
It's very, very noticeable now. We're getting into the third quarter here. Pikeview's strategy has clearly changed.
Yeah. They got the 2 guards, and then they got the 3 that have some size. I mean, it's poses a big challenge.
Even number 32 there, Riley Meadows, is 5'8".
Yeah.
Harmony wide open for 3, knocks it down. Patriots extend their lead here, 30-26 with 6:45 left to go in the third quarter. Applying a little bit of that faux soft sort of full court pressure.
Good defense by Harmony.
And Harmony is back up the court, spreading them out a little bit. Lacey stops for a deep 2, and it doesn't go.
On that last rebound, that's what I'm talking about. They got to keep doing that on defense. They got to keep playing hard.
Yep, and put your hand in there. Like, if they're going to pull that rebound down and get it down to your level, you're going to need to get your hand in there.
I mean, if they're going to hold it right in front of you,
Cassidy Bradbury with the rebound. Harmony Mills knocks down the 3. Cole, what is happening in Cole City tonight? Something is in the air.
It is.
Not even tonight, for the last week. That's a travel. Oh, I don't know what they called that. Looked like a travel. They called something else completely different.
Illegal screen.
Illegal screen. I didn't see it, but I was watching the ball. It was probably happening off the ball somewhere.
Yeah, that's the only thing it definitely wasn't an on-ball pick.
Yeah, I'll take it. Harmony and Lacey exchanging the ball here. A little bit of stagnant action.
Yeah. Good pass.
Good pass, good bucket. Patriots up 9 here with 5:18 left to go in the third quarter. Ooh, Harmony takes a tough fall, but pops right back up. She's fine.
Surprised to not see a call there, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, that was probably a foul. And then Pikeview misses the easy bucket there. That's number 31, Emma Rye. 6-foot center. Sometimes, Cole, that's what you need. You need a really good team to have an off night.
Yeah. Lacey knocks it down.
Independence takes a 12-point lead here with 4:40 left to go in the third quarter. Patriots playing exceptional basketball. Good defense, knocking down 3s. And there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
She shoots something high off the glass like that.
Number 21, Haley Justice. That was a bit of a wild shot, bit of a prayer.
If that goes in, there's pretty much nothing you can do.
You just shake their hand and move on.
Yeah. Yes, Patriots miss an opportunity to extend their lead back to 12 there. Tenacious defense there by Jessica Vandal.
Not sure who got that block there, but it was a great block.
Oh.
I believe it was, quite honest, two or three girls got. And Lacey knocks another one down.
And the Pikeview coaches are shaking their head in absolute disbelief, Cole. Like 12-point lead
Down
here with
12.
3:30 left to go in the third quarter. There's going to be some conferencing going on down here on the Pikeview side of the court.
Yeah. He has his hands to the sky. Palms to the sky usually means,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What is happening?
It's every player's nightmare to look over to the sideline and see the palms to the air.
And the shake of the head.
Yeah.
Everybody know, if you played sports, you know the shake of the head. Like, what are you doing down there? Coach Mark Cuthbert down there drawing on his board, which looks pristine and unbroken.
It is.
Not affected by gravity. He's a calm character.
He is. Calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, very rarely does his clipboard have some sort of accident befall it.
And that's why he does so good in big games and big-time pressure situations.
Yeah,
he's so cool, calm, doesn't let anything get to his head. He just puts his head down and works.
Yep. And, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of both. You need a coach that does that, and then you need maybe an assistant or something that's the other guy. Patriots back in their soft full court pressure, trying to prevent this ball coming up the court quickly and quick score. Slow the game down a little bit. Common strategy when you're playing a really high quality team at any level is to just slow the game down.
Yeah.
You can't score 90 points on us if we slow the game down too much. Ball goes inside there. Jessica Vandal doing a smart thing, keeping her hands up.
Just a little bit outsized there in the post.
Yeah.
Oh, Harmony dribbles it off her foot.
And they've got numbers here on the other end. And
No
Harmony
look
with
pass.
a hard foul. That's frustration there. Harmony, you know, dribbles the ball off her own foot, and she just commits that foul out of frustration. But hard foul, and no shot goes unpunished in Coal City.
No easy buckets. Probably if you're Coach Cuthbert, probably just let that one go and let them have the layup.
Yeah.
You're already beat.
Yeah, now you're beat and in foul trouble.
Yeah.
As number 32, Riley Meadows, knocks down the first of two. Very efficient looking free throw shot. I always say if you miss a lot of free throws, it's because you're hitting it, you're throwing them in there too hard.
Yeah.
And you're scared to airball. Don't be scared to airball. Just put it where it's supposed to go and it won't.
And a lot of people line up wrong. A lot of people don't understand there's a dot that sits in the middle of every court.
It's a nail. There's a little nail right
Yeah,
there.
it's a little. Yeah, it's a dot or a nail or something, and you put your toe on it and it lines you up perfect every time.
Yeah, that's why they put it there.
Yep.
Wild pass there by Karis Trump. Ball's out of bounds. Patriots ball as Kenley Davis checks back in the game for Jessica Vandal. Again, Pikeview backing off of that full court pressure. They applied a little bit of that in the first half, but haven't really gone back to it because it wasn't successful.
Not a lot of teams have been able to press the Patriots with the two guards they have.
Yeah, it's difficult when you have one guard that's press resistant.
What a pass by Harmony.
I like, that's gotta be a charge. Again, number 32, Riley Meadows with the charge there. She's still walking a little gingerly on that right leg. number 2 checking back into the game, maybe. Yeah. For number 24, Kara Strump.
Once again, we apologize for not having number 2 on the roster.
This is not on the roster.
There is no number 2.
No, it starts at 10. Right, 40-32 here with 1:40 left to go in the third quarter. Patriots lead by 8. And the longer this goes on, Cole, the more belief there's going to be in the team. And the harder it's going to be for Pikeview to make a run.
And that's when teams become dangerous. When you give them an ounce of belief is when they're at their most dangerous ability.
Yep, you see it in, I watch a whole lot of soccer, and you see it in soccer all the time. Big money teams like your sort of Bayern Munich and Barcelona will lose to a team that out of nowhere you never even heard of, and that's it. They get one goal, and then the belief comes in,
yeah.
and athletes just perform better. Cassidy Bradbury coming out of the game here in favor of Zoe Bragg. Cassidy taking a little bit of a break. Probably the way she plays defense has to be tiring, Cole.
Oh, absolutely.
3 ball doesn't go, and that's going to be a double dribble there on Zoe Bragg. I think she was just caught between 2 minds. Do I pass this? Do I dribble this? I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe she wanted to pass it, but there was a defender right there. Great defense there by freshman Kenley Davis. And Smart backs right up to cover her man. There's hope in these freshmen, Cole. Got Addie Whitaker and Kenley Davis both playing really well.
Number 2 knocks down that shot.
Number 2, that reduces the lead to 6. Patriots up 40-34, have missed any points in the last maybe 3 possessions, and that's going to hurt you. Deep 3 from Lacey Goodson there. I'm not sure what she was thinking, a little bit rushed.
Little bit of a force.
Yeah. She is a shooter, though, and sometimes those will drop.
Not the worst shot in the world, but not the best.
No. No, it could be much worse. Wide open in the corner, and nobody rotates over, and luckily she misses that wide open 3. They're going to give the ball to the Patriots there. Maybe she stepped on the end line.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know what happened. Timeout there. Patriots timeout. Mark Cuthbert wanted to talk it over here with 18.8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Cole, how about that newest Independence High School Cole Camp Tough TV sponsor?
Electronic sports software.
Electronic sports software for all your electronic sports software needs. ESS, when nothing else is good enough, you know you've got ESS.
Best in the business.
Best in the business, Cole. The best in the business. ESS. And while you're here, why don't you drop us a like and subscribe? Really does mean a lot to the channel. Our students have a goal of 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm not sure we'll get there, but I think we're at 760 or thereabouts right now.
Yeah, I think I looked the other day. We were at like 760, I want to say 4.
Not too shabby for something we just started this year, and our students have worked
Pikeview
really
will
hard.
ratchet the pressure back up.
And our guards press straight through it.
Yeah, and they get right through it.
Oh, good defense there. Oh, wild layup there.
And another bit of a wild shot at the buzzer that goes in.
Pikeview cuts it to 4 as time expires in the third quarter. So heading into the fourth quarter, Patriots going to have a 4-point lead, which I'm thinking none of these Pikeview players expected.
Absolutely not.
A complete reversal of the game we played against them down in Pikeview 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They are making a run back. Patriots had extended the lead out to 12, but in a game of runs, Pikeview's making theirs right now, and Patriots struggling a little bit to score there at the end of the third.
Got a little bit sluggish on the offensive end.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to pick that back up. Hopefully Lacey and Harmony start knocking down those deep threes again.
Yeah, that's probably the 2 things Coach Mark is talking about. Got to box out, and we got to hit the threes. We got to hit shots. 'cause we were severely out-rebounded in that quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. You know, Pikeview came out at halftime doing what we thought they would do, and they put a much bigger lineup in there and really got after the glass.
So I'm really surprised they didn't go to earlier.
Yeah, I mean,
seeing the size differential.
You know, they know this team they played 2 weeks ago at Pikeview. You would think, seeing them 2 weeks ago and then looking at your team, you think, well, you know, we'll play our 6-footers.
Yeah. There's only so much boxing out you can do when you have 6'1" on 5'6".
Yeah. Yeah, or like Zoe Bragg's maybe 5'3". Like, you know, in some other games we've done, she's had, you know, 4, 5, 6 rebounds. But that's going to be really difficult.
Yeah, probably not the case tonight.
No. No, and these are really well-coached players, so they're going to box you out. Like, they're large-body basketball players who know how to play that game, and number 14's wide open over there. Can't get that rebound to go.
I believe the Patriots have started fronting the post on the defensive end. Good take by Lacey.
Yeah, and give her one, Cole.
In my opinion, that's when she's at her best, when she can get downhill into the rim.
Absolutely.
She's a great shooter, but she can get to the rim as well.
Yep. Yeah, and she and I talked about this, you know, back probably in September, October. You know, if she was 5 or 10 pounds heavier, muscle heavier, those contacts that she has to take when she's making plays like that would just be a little bit easier on her body.
Yeah.
But as it is, she's light, and it's very difficult when a player is small.
Another great take to the rim.
Harmony Mills showing them what's up. Giving him her best impression of Michael Jordan.
And the Patriots don't get back.
You have to rotate back there, Cole. So 38-44 now. Patriots lead by 6 with 7 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the game. Lacey mishandled that a little bit, but no harm, no foul. Ooh, and then Harmony
a little bit strong.
Yeah. A little overzealous with that pass.
Right idea.
Right idea, just a little strong. As number 2 checks out of the game in favor of Kara Strump. Blue, apparently, is the play. Great hands there by Jessica Vandal. And they're going to get Riley Meadows there and 1.
She's had kind of a sneaky good night.
Yeah, here and there, and then you find yourself saying her name a lot.
Yeah. She's rebounded it very well.
Yeah, I would say, you know, whatever sort of minor injury she seems to be favoring that right leg, probably she might be playing even better if that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
So 41-44, Patriots have their smallest lead in the last probably 8 or 9 minutes. Great screen there by Cassidy Bradbury. She gets the ball. Attempts to hand it off.
Oh, no.
That shocking call there, Cole. Let's watch that back.
Let's see if...
It was clearly tipped.
Yeah, clearly tipped.
This is one of those situations, Cole, where I wish we could allow them to use our replay technology.
Use the monitor.
Yeah, please come view my monitor. In a tight game like this, calls like that mean everything. That's going to be out of
21. Haley Justice steps on the in line.
Yeah, out of bounds there, and Patriots maintain their 3-point lead with 6:02 left to go in the 4th quarter as Pikeview goes back to that full court pressure.
Bad inbounds pass.
Yeah, Addie Whitaker threw that a little low. Hard to field a pass when it comes at your feet.
I believe she was going for the bounce pass and just ball got kind of too close up on her for her to really do anything with it.
Yeah, and that's just a freshman mistake. Nah, it looked to me like number 32, Riley Meadows, touched that.
Thought that was poked out of bounds for sure.
Patriots a little sloppy here in the last minute or so. They need to clean this up, Cole.
Little bit of a missed assignment there.
There's your foul right there.
That has to be a foul.
Yeah, there's pretty much no way that's not a foul. As Harmony Mills inbounds the ball here. Great field there by Cassidy Bradbury as the pass was right at her feet. Something you might expect from a all-state softball player. Who next year will be playing at the next level. Probably not basketball, though.
No. Although I do believe she played her whole high school career. I feel like she could have been a pretty solid player.
Exceptional. I think if...
I mean, it's her first year, and she's already an exceptional defender.
Yeah, if she could shoot and dribble a little bit more effectively, exceptional basketball player. Right now, she has sort of the tenets of good defense down already. The pressure, the athleticism, sliding over, not running over. She took to it very quickly. She didn't even really decide to play until November.
Yeah, I know it was late for her to get convinced. Just needed that one senior on the team. If she wouldn't have played, it would have been freshman, sophomore, and junior.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have had a senior.
Yeah, we tried to convince her counterpart, Emma Lilly, to play as well, but she wasn't having it. Which is a shame, really, because Emma's an incredible athlete.
Yes, she is.
Probably the best outfielder in the state at any level.
Oh, absolutely.
Long pass, ill-advised, really.
Yeah, there was really no need to throw that.
No, down 3, you have this mismatch down low. There's no reason to try for that fast break, really. Just set up your offense and
it's tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, get the ball in low.
Getting the ball in bounds has been a little bit of a struggle here against this pressure.
Yeah, it's been a struggle. These players are well coached. They know how to poke a ball out of bounds and attack an inbounds pass. Just like that. They're going to give that to Cassidy Bradbury. Doesn't look like she touched it. Patriot fans on this side of the court say no. It hit the line before she touched it. And you know what, Cole? They're probably right.
Yep. Coach Cuthbert to call a timeout.
Yeah, a little bit. It's been a little bit disjointed there for the last 3 to 4 minutes. They're struggling to get the ball.
Couldn't really get the ball in bounds.
Yeah, and it's what we always say with this full court pressure. Like, it leads to easy mistakes and
just disrupts your thinking.
Yeah.
And I know to everybody watching, the middle probably looks wide open, and they're like, "Why don't you throw it to the middle?" Because that's where they want you to throw it, so they can trap you with 3 people.
Yeah, there's a cherry picker there too. Like here, throw it in here. Look, there's nobody.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there's 3 people there.
Yeah, there's 3 people, and then they get a layup, and you're like, "I was so open, and now I'm not."
Yeah. All right, Cole, coming out of that timeout, looked like Coach Cuthbert was speaking fervently to his players.
Yeah.
Desperate to get this win, I would be.
Yeah.
This would be knocking off a team like Pikeview would be an incredible win.
Yeah, just kind of got to solve this pressure a little bit here. Got to get the ball in bounds.
Yeah, and it's difficult. There's strategies you can use, but I'm not sure there's strategies that they've coached, so it doesn't really do you any good to try to employ a strategy you haven't taught. I know we also struggled with the pressure last year as well.
Yeah.
In that game here against Westside especially.
And it kind of hurts because it's not really something they did all game long, so you kind of really aren't prepared for it.
Yeah, and that's good coaching. You know, late in the game, if it's going to be close, then that's the strategy. Like,
once again, you cannot throw it to the middle.
No.
It looks wide open for a reason.
Yep. Pikeview take their first lead of the second half.
It was a good job by Lacey. She broke the pressure.
Yep, Harmony with the pass down low, and Jessica Vandal with the 2 gives Independence the lead right back. 48-47 with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left to go. And that was a travel.
Yeah,
call.
that had to be a travel. Not sure she knows that she can run the baseline after a made shot.
Yeah, I don't think she does. And that's kind of a freshman.
Yeah, it's inexperience.
Yeah. Yeah, Pikeview also learning here a little bit the same thing that a lot of people learn.
She saved it right back to Harmony.
And that's going to get them on a foul there. It looks like on number 21, Haley Justice.
You never want to save it towards the opponent's goal. You want
Never.
to throw it towards your goal.
Yes. Yeah, because that is ostensibly is a pass to the opposing player so that they can try to score. Harmony misses the first of 2. She can make this second one tie the game back up with 3:45 left to go. Patriots struggling to maintain their lead. And she does, 49-49. I believe somebody was down here barking, and it might have been a full-grown man, Cole.
Scores table buzzer went off.
And we lost the home score. It was 73, I think. Wasn't it 73, Cole? 73-49, right? We just help the scorer down there out a little bit and let him know what the score was.
Not sure what I've seen this happen a few times. I'm not sure what it is with the system.
It's a new, I think this is a new scoreboard that we got at sometime in the point last year.
Yeah.
And
I think we got new ones there. I think the baseball got a new one.
Yep.
Basketball got a new one. Football got a new one.
Yeah, and since then, I think it's just been difficult for the operators to adjust. If you remember, there was a slight incident during one of our football games.
Yeah. That got a little wild for a minute. The officials were keeping the clock on the field, which is not easy to do in high school.
It is not.
Not sure how we don't get a 3 in the key there. She was in the paint for probably the whole offensive possession.
Yeah, and the pressure going to turn the ball right back over to Pikeview with a 2-point lead with 3:20. Cole, they got to figure this pressure out.
Yeah, they do. Pikeview may have found our Achilles heel a little bit here.
Well, if they watched us play last year, they would have found it earlier in the game, I think. Can't get the easy layup to go there, and Lacey just rushes that pass a little bit and tosses it out of bounds.
That's what Coach Cuthbert is telling her to do, just to slow down. She's trying to move too fast.
Yeah, just calm down.
It's causing a lot of mistakes.
And that's what the pressure will do to you, Cole. Every time. We saw it.
And they over-rotate and give up a backdoor layup.
Yeah, Coach Cuthbert going to call another timeout here as the Patriots are now down 4 with 3 minutes left to go. Pikeview on a huge run. And Coach Cuthbert letting the referees hear it.
Usually cool, calm, and collected.
Well, you can only take so much.
Yeah.
Even Coach Mark Cuthbert can only take so much. And he's right.
He is.
He is absolutely right. Because he's telling them the same thing you were saying before we went to the timeout. Like, you can't just stand around.
Yeah.
And stand around and stand around. And I've heard one of them say in a previous game, I won't say who or which game, but, you know, you get 3 seconds. And he said, well, we usually give them 5. And I heard the coach say, well, I counted to 20. So I don't know how you count to 5, but around here, it's not to 20.
Yeah, not to 20.
That's excessive. And yeah, sometimes you have to give them a little bit of leeway to maintain the flow of the game, but no, 3 is 3.
Yeah, it's different kind of if you're it's not called a lot because people kind of overlook it.
Sure
it's
do.
different if you kind of move, but when you're just standing there like a statue.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's just not legal. You can't do that.
That's what the rule is there to prevent.
So you can't just stand in the paint.
Bounce pass goes off of the shin there of Harmony Mills. Patriots just can't seem to get it going. They've lost their flow.
Yeah, the pressure's really bothered them, and a lot of turnovers. I would venture to say 8+ in the last
5 minutes.
Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah. And that's, as the game sort of becomes contested, and it's been I can't hear what they're saying there. Hold on.
I believe they're going to give Coach Cuthbert a bench warning.
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure what was said. I didn't really see anything that would have warranted a warning.
No, me either. And he's maintaining his proper position where he's supposed to be.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a box violation, so I don't know.
No, it's a strange thing to do when I've seen other coaches run out to half court.
Yeah.
Or further and have nobody say anything to them.
Just simply because a hard screen was set.
Yeah, that is the situation I'm referring to. Or in different games, same scenario. Yeah. Patriots down 6 now with 2:26 left to go in the game. The hope seems to have evaporated from the Patriots. But they're still in this game. If I'm some of the other powerhouse teams in the state looking at this game, I'm thinking I've got an opening.
Yeah.
Like I'm maybe less intimidated than I might have been. They're going to get that jump ball there. Patriots maintain possession here. Coach Cuthbert tell him to get aggressive, and I agree with him.
Yeah, they've sort of kind of lost their mojo a little bit here, which was playing hard defense and just playing hard in general.
And they're going to call the softest foul in the history of soft fouls. What do you call that, Cole?
Makeup call.
You call that a makeup call, I think.
That's kind of a next level makeup call.
Next level makeup call. She barely touched her. He felt bad about something. Harmony
tried the give and go on the inbounds
really
play.
A great drive.
Yeah, it's a great drive. Just couldn't finish it.
Really,
got to get it in the bucket for it to count.
Yeah, we really needed that with 1:36 left to go in the game.
And here is where
your shot clock.
I want a shot clock.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
I get the funding and for the schools, as that has to be some sort of call.
Nope. No call at all. Right here. Oh, that's deep.
That's a little bit of a wayward pass. It's just not good for the fans. It's not good for the players to teach them bad habits.
Yeah, that's why they instituted the shot clock in professional basketball and college basketball.
Yeah,
it makes it more interesting.
I get it. A lot of schools may not have the funding or the equipment to put one in, but
these days,
just keep one at the scorer's table or something, like just.
Yeah, that's. Players fighting for the ball there, Cole, on the same team.
Yeah, that's good take by Harmony, but just couldn't get it to go.
44 seconds left to go in the game. Patriots down 8. And Addie Whitaker playing great defense, really.
I believe Coach Cuthbert wanted them to foul a little bit earlier.
Much earlier.
Probably not on the shot.
Probably not on the shot, no. Now with 34 seconds left in the game and down 8 and with an efficient shooter at the line, we might be looking at the end of this contest.
Yeah. Unfortunate, just kind of lost their way with the pressure and It just bothered them. They couldn't get the ball in bounds.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we crossed half court for, what, 3.5 minutes?
Yeah. As our fans are saying, please foul her. Lacey steps back for the three.
Just a bit off the mark.
But Jessica Vandal steps back for a three and also off the mark. And Harmony corrals that rebound. Now
to Lacey again.
Wide open.
Can't get it to go.
Oh, tough series of events there with 8 seconds left and a wide open shooter down here at this end. And a really nice pass.
Yeah, nice pass. And that will be the exclamation point.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the game here. Patriots fall 61-49 to Pikeview and really had the game in hand at one point.
Yeah, they had the game in hand for majority of the game and just went cold, couldn't make a shot, and really unfortunate, just couldn't get the ball in bounds.
3 good quarters.
Yeah.
If you can play that last one, you get a win.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll say this, Cole. If you look at the score the last time these two teams played, and I'm Coach Mark Cuthbert, I'm looking at this as a little bit of a win.
Yeah.
Like, you know, something we've changed, something we've done has brought this 25, 26 points closer.
Yeah, we won't say the score of the first game for purposes, but it's a win. It's definitely a big win.
Yeah, we'll take it. And that is going to do it for our coverage of tonight's game. We will be right back here tomorrow night with a boys basketball game versus Greenbrier East. Should be a rousing contest.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I believe it's also community night too, so
yeah,
should be pretty packed.
It should be, and hey, if you're part of the Independence High School, Coal City, Sophia community, come out and see us from 4:30 to 6:30 tomorrow for community night. We'll have chili and hot chocolate and all the teachers and everybody's going to be around just hanging out and having a good time. It's not school stuff. We're just inviting our community into the school. You know, it's your school too. So come out and see us tomorrow at 4:30 to 6:30 for community night and 7 o'clock for the game. We will see you then.